As the threat of wildfires grow here in Idaho, fire officials are looking for more resources to keep up with larger wildfire seasons. And a proposed budget increase aims to make sure that the state's firefighting resources are properly funded. Jude Binkley, you talked with the Idaho Department of Lands about their needs to stay ready for future wildfire seasons.
Well, Hunter, the Idaho Department of Lands estimates last year's wildfire season cost the state almost $52 million. And with growing developments and the increasing dangers of wildfire season, they say money is needed to make sure the state can stay prepared and ready for when wildfires ignite. The crackle of wildfire flames is a sound becoming all too familiar in Idaho's growing communities, coming off a year that saw nearly 1 million acres of land burn across the Gem State.
With growth, it correlates with more human-caused fires, and so we certainly have a big situation on our hands, and we need to keep going to where we can meet the demands of a growing population and continue our success on keeping fires small, fighting those fires aggressively yet safely.
Idaho Department of Lands Director Dustin Miller says the price tag of fighting those fires is climbing just like the state's population.
You're seeing longer seasons, more aggressive and severe fire behavior. You're seeing more costs.
Costs Governor Brad Little is trying to address. During his State of the State address Monday, he highlighted a proposed funding plan while recognizing some of the state's firefighters.
Our firefighters battle dangerous conditions to protect lives, property, and our natural resources. Please recognize a few of these tough Idahoans we have with us today.
We take a lot of pride in the work that we do. I'm really proud of our firefighters.
The IDL submitted its budget request in August, and the governor's office added adjustments, including a $100 million proposal to fully fund the state's fire suppression account.
We are very fortunate in Idaho to be able to draw from an account like that during fire season. Other states often do not have that same type of situation or same type of account that we do. And so the governor is serious about this.
The plan also makes a push for firefighting technology, including satellite tech and wildfire detection cameras that can serve as modern lookout towers.
For example, utilizing camera technology to help us detect fires much more quicker than the human eye can. Early detection equates to quick response.
Money is also marked for an aviation program aimed to help with quicker fire suppression.
We rely heavily on aviation in the first 24 hours generally of an emergent incident to really box in these fires and try to keep those fires small.
Including in the wildland-urban interface, the growing parts of the state where developed communities are growing toward the natural environment.
You're going to see quite the air show and a lot of resources being allocated to those fires because we want to make sure we are protecting life and property first and foremost.
And this next budget would also allocate $1 million to state firefighter bonuses, which is meant to help with recruitment and retention of firefighters. Hunter, this is a proposal, so the budget would have to be approved by the legislature this session.
We'll be looking out for that. Thank you, Jude.